Hey guys, thank you for tuning into Moon Outdoors. Today I'm going to give you guys a review of my PFD, personal flotation device, aka life vest, life jacket. Back in March, I went to Headwaters Kayak Shop in Lodi to try out a few PFDs because one that I was wearing before was Marine Recreational PFD. This served me well for 4 years. However, it doesn't really have the feature of fishing PFD and is worn out. And here's a clip of me trying out the Stohlquist PFD, and Dan did a really good job giving you an overview of the PFD.
Let's jump to some Stohlquist life jackets. Stohlquist has been one of my favorites for years. They're one of the last ones that do like the heavy duty Cordura nylon, so it's a little bit stouter material that it's made out of. It's got hard pockets, and then they use that same flexible foam like you find on the Coca-Chat. They call it Gaia foam. And the idea with the foam is as you use it and as it wears in, it actually kind of takes a mold of your body as you sweat in it. So it only gets more and more comfortable with time. And this is the choice life jacket for a lot of the guys that here in the shop that fish. Sort of the least impressive with features, but the most comfortable over time. And Stohlquist uses a different cinching mechanism, which I really like too. It's called the Rapture cinch. So instead of having the buckle underneath, it's got some chest cinches that kind of grab your rib cage. Which
Yes, no buckle underneath like
nope.
the other ones.
All right, get it high on the back. Start here at the bottom. Okay, turn around for me. Chest, your shoulders, okay, and then these ones right here are the ones. So basically this little strap runs around and connects all the way to your lower back. So when you tighten these down, think about it kind of hugging your rib cage, and that makes the life jacket so it doesn't want to pull up.
Oh, yeah.
And when you're in the water, it stays down. So one of the reasons why a lot of guys really like that Stohlquist is it never wants to creep up on you. And if you're in the water, you can always lay back and cinch those straps and get it more secure while you're swimming. How's that one fit you?
Oh, this one feels actually really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your buddy Steve, that's what he uses now.
I know.
Yeah, he came in and tried a bunch on and ended up with that, pretty much that exact life jacket, I think. Same color and everything. So a little bit more simplified on the pockets. Again, you have the two big ones that open up with the little flaps. It's deep enough and big enough where you can do the VHF radio. And the way the zippers work, you just run them so the VHF sticks off the top. I will say this, if you get that VHF snagged on something, like the antenna, it's going to want to like open up the pocket. So you want to make sure you have it clipped off or leashed off on the inside here. This is a spot for pliers, this is just a little D-ring, and you've got a couple of other spots to add stuff in or leash stuff off on the life jacket as well. The other thing that's important to talk about with Stohlquist is they do gradient sizing. So that means a small life jacket is actually going to be smaller and more compressed. A larger life jacket is going to be larger and more spread out. So each life jacket, small, medium, and large, actually changes shape. Where pretty much everyone else has the same foam, it's just a matter of how long the straps are.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, so that's one of the really cool things about Stohlquist is that gradient sizing.
So if you guys want to see the whole video of me trying out 5 different PFDs, I'll leave the link in the description. Just like Dan said, because of the flexible foam they're using, they eventually gets molded to your body after a while, and because of the gradient sizing, I found this to be the most comfortable PFD, and this gets more comfortable over time. If you look at the back, there's a really high back foam. There's a D-ring up there, so if you want to attach something, maybe a light, maybe leash your head to your PFD, and a mesh back here, mesh inside as well for breathability. And I'm going to put this on. This is a pretty simple design. So over here you got the elastic loops, and you got a couple tabs here, and there are a couple D-rings down here as well. You got 2 main pockets here, and this is which is a semi-hard. When you open it, the flap works as a tray, and inside the pocket there's a mesh pocket inside, and there's a D-ring on the right side. I put my fishing license and a whistle, and on the D-ring I put my key in there, just like so. And I also put either a compass or a handheld GPS for backup, even though I have a GPS on my fish finder. And on this pocket, once again, it serves as a tray if you like. There's a little couple tabs. You can put your plier, your forceps, whatnot. Again, a little mesh pocket down here. And in this pocket, I usually keep my phone down here. Semi-hard construction, you get your extra protection for your electronics. And on the elastic loop over here, I put my Mora knife right there. And on this little tab, I put my radio right there. And then clip my radio right there. This is pretty much everything that I put in on my PFD when I go fishing. So also on the shoulder, you got nice padding over here and nice padding back here as well. And seriously, the more I wear it, the more comfortable it gets. This thing is amazing. And some people were concerned because the pocket does stick out a little bit. It might interfere with the self-rescue or re-entry. And I'll show you the couple clips of me doing a self-rescue, and I never had any issue with this PFD. If you guys are in the market for a new PFD, check out the Stohlquist Fisherman. This retails for $130, but I think it's worth every single penny and super comfortable. I highly recommend Stohlquist Fisherman. Definitely check it out. If you're in the local area, go down to Headwaters Kayak Shop and try a few different PFD and make sure they're comfortable for you and they fit you right. And if you have any questions about this PFD, comment down below. And once again, I thank you guys very much for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more and go outside and enjoy the outdoors.